Welcome back to this men's fragrance channel. Today we're talking about fragrances you'll never regret buying. We've got quite a few very affordable options for you, so stay tuned. And I thought I would bring Maciej on today's video just to give you a wider perspective on some scents. You guys know that I love masculine scents, and today we're talking about a brand that has just released their fragrances, but you already know them from me talking so much about the last 2 years. I've spoken about especially these two scents so much.
And I've been loving them personally.
Yeah, Fragrance Asylum and Illusion du Soir from FOMO. These two we've been recommending so much. Even Maciej's brother actually loved Illusion du Soir. He noted it down to buy because he loved it so much.
Yeah.
Now they've released their Elixir collection. So we thought we would bring you the first look at their new fragrances and let you know who they're good for and all of that jazz. So the pricing of them will be around the £45 mark. So
wow.
Very affordable.
That's great price.
And what we know from the previous fragrances from FOMO, they're all mega long lasting and really powerful. So that is the same with this collection.
Okay, so the first fragrance is Midnight Riviera. You can see the bottle now on the screen in my beautiful hands. And this fragrance, before we get into notes and details, this fragrance, what's the vibe of the fragrance? This is like this guy who is chilling. Actually, in the French Riviera, I see a guy chilling in the French Riviera, just having a great time in the summer. This is definitely a summery fragrance to me.
It's super fresh.
It's very, very fresh. This fragrance is like this fragrance that everybody will love. It's a no-brainer kind of fragrance. So
this is the one that you picked out of them all. You have worn this one the most.
Yes.
Because it's so easygoing. It's super long lasting.
Yes.
I could smell Maciej all day smelling like this. And this is a freshie, but not a typical freshie. I don't know if I would even call it a blue fragrance. Would you call it?
No.
It's like a
it's
marine.
It's a little bit more original to call it blue.
Yeah, it's marine. It's very sea salty, but also a bit white floral. It's got lemon. It's got vetiver. It smells very niche. It's got those strong sea notes and also pine. I can smell a lot of pine in this fragrance. So really refreshing. It does smell like the south of France. You've got the pine trees, you've got the sea breeze, and it smells very elevated. And again, they're nailing this price to fragrance DNA ratio, because all of their fragrances, they smell quite niche, but for really affordable price level, but still very long lasting and projecting. So this is one of them. Very fresh, but unique.
And for the price it costs, it's an amazing fragrance. I highly recommend this one.
Then we've got my personal favorite from the collection, Alpha Desire. By the way, the cap is magnetic and it does look a bit like Marvel, doesn't it?
It does. It does.
Marvel character. And the scent.
Hey, can I say first a few words? Because once you started talking, I'll be left with nothing else to say. If I'll be honest, my first impression of this fragrance, well, this is not my first impression, but sniffing it at first now, I actually prefer this one than the other. I'm not saying this one is better than the other. It's just I'm preferring it maybe because of the season now. We're in the fall and this is a little bit more intense.
It is very intense.
This is a little bit more mysterious. It's quite kind of thicker, just more appropriate for the weather that we have in the UK at this moment.
It's very dense.
I would say. So I would definitely wear it in this season over the other one, unless maybe I would wear this one that we spoke previously, maybe to the gym, just few sprays, just to smell nice and fresh in the gym. But this one is really good.
Really rich and sensual and sexy. This is, I would say, the sexiest of all the fragrances. It smells of saffron, which is one of my favorite spices in men's colognes. Very intense saffron. But I also smell a ton of lavender. So it's very soothing, but also aromatic and masculine. And then what really stands out to me is patchouli, amber, vanilla, a bit of that sweetness, but more like a woody sweetness that is permeating from this fragrance. really elegant. I would say that this is more of this beast mode fragrance.
It is,
if you
yeah.
really want, I would wear this, like if I was a guy, either to like a bar or even a date or somewhere where I want to make like a good first impression.
Yeah.
This is that sort of
sure.
fragrance, really intense, opulent, and attention grabbing.
Yeah, you could wear that for a date as well, but I would be cautious with sprays though, because
It's so strong.
Because you can overdo it with this fragrance, I think. So it's a lot, but it's still good for a date because you would be smelled
All day long.
Yes,
All night long.
Yeah, what I mean is like the girl would smell you, and you would make an impression on her for sure with this one.
Yeah, this one is my favorite, hands down, with how just strong and hypnotizing it is.
Yeah,
So
masculine
I love
as
this
well.
one. Then we've got Eclat Noir. This is another one of the fragrances, and this one to me leans a bit more feminine. So if you like to make a gift to your loved one or looking for something, I think this would be a perfect fragrance.
Yeah.
Let me know what. Oh,
Yeah, that's so nice.
it's
We have our date on Wednesday. I would love you to wear this one. Yeah, for sure.
It's
so pleasant, so attractive
so
smelling.
elegant, I would say.
Elegant,
It's
yeah.
very like white floral jasmine, which is one of those like sexy scents. But then it's fresh. It's a bit spicy
Yeah.
with the pepper.
I think it's nicely balanced. That it's not, very like sexy, intense.
You can wear it on like a day date, I would say.
For sure. Yeah.
Very nice and fresh, clean, but also that jasmine gives it that sensual edge.
Yeah, if you're going to buy this for a woman, she will definitely be happy with longevity. Monica's sprayed it on her skin and I could smell it like long after that. So within this price range, like this, you're not going to regret buying this. Okay, smelling.
Another one.
I don't think I've smelled this one yet. I smell the other one on you, but not
haven't
this one. So
smelled
this
this
is
one,
going to be
First impression.
Yeah, this is lovely, but this is more intense than previous one.
This is again, you've got the umped intensity and umped sweetness.
Yeah,
I
and I
would
love
say-
it. So this is like a date. I can smell this like on a woman that she's like so confident and she wants to show this and she's just spraying herself with this and she also wants to make an impression and she's bold. She's not afraid. That's the kind of woman I see behind this fragrance.
Yeah, it's very intense, but also so clean smelling.
It is, yeah.
I love it. It's very musky, but so intensely musky that you just get this like clean but very powerful aura around this fragrance.
Yeah.
It's rose, it's musks, it's vanilla, it's the essential heliotrope, and also a bit of freshness. It is zesty at first, but overall it dries down to this clean musky rose that is, I would say, very timeless.
In general, I am blown away how they can produce fragrances like this within this price range. The previous fragrances they released, amazing, and these ones are also really good. So yeah, it's just incredible.
I think if you or your girl enjoys fragrances like Amouage Guidance, that intense muskiness, this is in no way a copy, but it's like the similar clean smell, but really intense.
Yeah.
So this one I would wear daily. The other one I would wear maybe more date night of that, because that jasmine is a bit more moody.
Yeah.
So I think we've got nice variety with all of these scents. So I'll link all of these fragrances in the description internationally, so you can get your first smell at them on the 8th of November. They're launching. This video will probably be posted on the 8th of November, so it'll be the first ones to know about these. Every single time that they've released the fragrances, they sell out quickly because they're just so good for the price, and now people know about this brand. So I'm very much looking forward to hearing your opinions. If you get the fragrances, let me know in the comments under this video what you think, which one is your favorite. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys very, very soon.
See ya.
Bye.